Read the disclaimer, 13 and up.
Hello everyone, this video is going to be a collab with CYPRUS. So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to CYPRUS and my channel. The Beyblade app update finally happened, so yeah, we're basically going to be going over it, you know, QR codes and all that stuff in it. Alrighty, now we're going to be going over scanning in the app. We're going to get started. Basically, I'm pretty sure it has everything that is missing from before. Hey, Infinite Pro Series. Looks like no shield attachment. I still wish we got the shield, eh? I was really hoping on the shield, I don't know. But yeah, Infinite, which Infinite is the wave after the Variant, the Rage, the Brave, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care too much about the app, but you know, just to showcase whatever, in case people are wondering. And God knows whenever they're gonna get those bays out, God knows. But yeah, no, Infinite Achilles Pro Series, so you see the 1B chassis there. Eventually, I'm sure there's going to be like the recolor, which I believe there's supposed to be a Colossal Helios one. I think this should be called King. No, actually it would probably be Colossal still. We'll get around to that in a moment. Next up, Mirage Fafnir. The texturing on the bottom driver, that is not right. That is not right. They had a gray, but that should be yellow. So they gotta fix that after. Or is that just reusing probably a different bay and they just didn't bother? I actually would not be surprised with either. Yeah, Mirage Fafnir, proper now in the app. So you have 2S if you wanna see how it looks like on your Super King bays. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that tip there. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, this is Twister Pandora Evasive. Okay, well there's nothing new on this one. The avatar is actually different, which is the nice part about it. They went through to actually make sure that the avatars are all slightly different. Is that the Xcalius icon? Yeah, you can see that it's slightly different. So this time, I guess they just recolored the effects. I'm pretty sure. I want to see what title. I'm pretty sure they just recolored the effects, but at least we know now on the show, you know, visually, how are they going to look like if it was all going to be the same. So they just slightly modify, I guess, the colors, and I think they slightly modify a little bit of the effect. So what's the next one? Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. Well, this one is Xiphoid Knight. Yeah, Xiphoid Knight's actually a pretty good single, by the way. We did the review, I think it was a while ago. I think we had a short that popped off. But for Xiphoid Knight, it's pretty good. You don't have to pay money to get the full Xcalius launcher set, which in reality, if you're getting it, it's just going to be for the Xiphoid blade. So yeah, that one's actually a good single. Twister's okay, but Xiphoid's definitely worth getting. You get Xiphoid, you get Glory Ragnar. Then after, pretty much booming for attack for HASBRO only. Yeah, there you go. I still don't like how the colors look like, even if it's meant to work in the Light Ignite stadium. Yeah, I still think it looks very off. Which I'm actually curious if they're going to actually go on the effort of maybe programming the effects on that, or if it's going to be generic. Probably generic, but whatever. Oh, next up is World Knight. So the attachment is indeed called Bounce. There's no other fancy name. I think that should have been obvious. So it's World Knight, Tapered, Jaggy, 2, and then after Bounce. Yeah, that's pretty much. And obviously the 2 armor on there. 2? Yeah, 2. So I paused for a second. Yeah, so now if you're a fan of Kit Lopez, hey, you got the Whirl in the Beyblade Burst tab, so, you know, feel free to go scan. Oh, yeah, because it's Xiphoid Knight, so yeah, you have to go on the skin. Yep. See, it took a while for them to finally add it. I guess they were just waiting. Although, the Infinite and the Mirage aren't even out yet, so I guess they just really watch our videos, and they're like, okay, well, Zankye just reviewed it, so we gotta put it in. It's going to be... Is this one comics? Oh, Stellar Hyperion. Stellar Hyperion, what is it? It's called Explosion, the attachment. That is indeed supposed to be Explosion. Oh yeah, and it has 7-. Oh, it's the 7 clone, yeah. And Diacron. I still don't know, I still don't like that. I still don't like that name, Cron. Well, what does that even mean? Anyways, if you're a fan of Hyperion, you know, in the app now, so if you want to use the chip or whatever, if you want to use the Stellar Blade, go at it, and you can go track it. Alrighty, next up we're going to be scanning, and it is Comet Helios. Alrighty, funny enough, the performance tip and armor tip are very funny names. It's Planet Q and Zinger. So that's how Do they call it Zeal Achilles? They call it Zinger for the tip. Zinger. Why didn't they just call it Zest? Would have been funnier that way. Zinger. So I'm still stuck on that. I don't know why. That's the Z name they could come up with. Zinger. Oh, Hikaru's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Hugo, I got my Zinger Helios." All right, whatever. We're gonna move on to the next one. This is title Pandora. The armor tip is called Stormy. Stormy. Why not? Oh, I was gonna say why not Storm? Yeah, okay, Storm is Spryzen. Okay, I guess. All the things I think are basically just skin effects. I'm pretty sure from what I saw. It would have been nice if they actually were different and unique. Stormy. I thought it'd be more like... I guess it's kind of on the theme of water. I don't know. What about... Oh no, they can't call it wave because there already is a wave attachment. Okay, you know, I'll go... I'll stick with Stormy. I'll stick with Stormy. I was kind of just paused, just thinking about it. I was like, oh, what else could they call it then, huh? Then after there's Ultimate EVO VALTRYEK. Apparently they didn't just do the easy thing, which is just call the attachment variable. There's no base variable, right? No, they called it Rampage. Why? At that point, just call it variable, no? All the other ones are literally just that name. I don't know. It's so weird. It's not even like a variant of the name. Variables. Variation. I don't know. Rampage. It's not even Rampage itself is not a bad armor tip name. I'm very taken aback by the fact they're calling it Rampage. I'll probably put up a screenshot when I'm talking about this so you see. It says Rampage in the files. I don't like that. Oh, and there's Divine Xcalius, by the way. QR code, so yeah, have fun. Alright, well, we're gonna do a battle with Ultimate EVO VALTRYEK. And we're gonna throw it up against I don't know, whoever. Pro, I think it is the Infinite Pro one, probably. Yeah, but in terms of the app update, kind of more or less what I expected from the app, I would say. I kind of wish we saw a little bit more. I don't know if like Super Hyperion and maybe Colossal Helios are gonna be maybe in a Pro Series Stadium thing together, or if I don't know, I'm pretty sure Helios is supposed to be in the same wave as Mirage and Infinite, actually. Because of the driver codes. I don't know, I guess... Yeah, because they're very vague on a lot of this release info stuff, so... It's kind of very hard to, like, understand, you know, what the hell they want to do with the stuff. And they don't communicate that easily. Even the Beyblade deck should be updated now, by the way, if it's not. They should be updating that. The Beyblade deck kind of feels like the same thing that they did with the Collect and the Compare from before, where they just never updated. You're gonna see it murder a random Infinite. Good old Infinites. It's kind of funny just to see it battling. But no, yeah, Rampage, yeah, Bounce, Explosion, Stormy, Zinger. I'm still stuck on Zinger. That's the one thing I'm gonna be stuck on. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. The only other one is Flame Pandora and Bolt Spryzen. So they can't call it Jaggy, or I don't know what they're going to call it. They're probably going to call it some random name that's not related to it because they've done that already with the variable attachment. What are they going to call the Flame Pandora attachment? Fiery? Oh. I'm actually curious if they're going to say the attachments in the show. That'd be funny. Oh, I got Zinger. I've got Stormy. Rampage is cool. And Rampage, we leave it alone. Rampage was an alright one. I do wait, so... So they can do a slight visual difference on the Pandoras, but they can't update the avatars. It's like the original avatar is always on the app. They never updated the visuals. Right, I guess for the people who want to scan the QR codes, right? Have fun, I guess. And, alright, yeah, shout out to CYPRUS again for all the footage. I'm going to be ending off just mentioning that we have a store, which is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. Subscribe if you are new here. We're gonna have DB/BU stuff on our store, but more importantly, we have limited time only pre-orders for Beyblade X, the 4th generation. It is an optional way to support the channel. If you want to check it out and you want to get any pre-orders in, I'm pretty sure the prices I'll be displaying should be in Canadian. So yeah, if not, you just go see the store to be sure. And that's about it for now. Alrighty, take care and bye.